All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? So listen, man, they done got my boy, man. So I'm on the internet, you know what I'm saying, looking for updates and things like that. And somebody asked me yesterday, it was a white dude, you know what I'm saying. He was like, man, why are you so obsessed with this and things like that? Man, look, I done made 3 videos, I think, out for this right here. You just mad, cuz. Don't be mad. Just chill. You know, what they did was wrong, and you gotta go ahead and accept that, you feel me? But anyways, man, squash all that. They done got my boy, and I don't even think that was him who did it. They got the wrong person, man, you know. Anyway it go, man, it's just a sad situation that, you know what I'm saying, he had to go to jail. I really was rooting for my boy. But yeah, man, if they post a GoFundMe link or something like that, I'm gonna post it. And yeah, man, I'm gonna donate to it too. I want his ass up out of jail. Ain't no way in the hell. And I think it's a case of false imprisonment too. You know, I don't think they got the right person, man. They need to let whoever that is go. I don't know who the hell did that, and they need to quit tripping. And for those who, you know, want to support them and things like that, you know, if y'all serious about it and I find out it's a go link or something like that, I'll post it, you know, like I said before. But yeah, man, I feel like he shouldn't be arrested at all. You know, it was a whole bunch of gang activity, like I said before, with the other family that came over there and assaulted the person that was out there. You know, they call him Dang, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, man, you know, shit, it's just a sad situation that all of this took place. And it's all because somebody wanted to be a jackass. They didn't want to move out the way and do what they needed to do. They thought that they were so entitled and they didn't have to do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? What was asked of them, and it ultimately ended up in them getting their ass whooped in front of the world and causing all type of discord across the world. You know what I'm saying? There's so much extra shit behind this, you know. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's been, you know, standing behind these people, man, because I mean, like I said before, if this didn't make it on camera, ain't no telling what the hell would have really happened. You feel me? But I'm glad they got justice. I'm glad that some ass got whooped out there. And yeah, man, I'm glad that they put these thugs up, you know. And another dude got mad at me yesterday, a black dude. Man, they're not thugs, man. If you don't shut your ass up, man, shit, if you did something right now, they'd be classifying you everything in the book. Go on somewhere, man, acting like a Uncle Tom. But other than that, man, like I said before, I don't got no hate in my heart for no other races and things like that. I'm rocking with whoever rocking with me. It's just a situation where right is right and wrong is wrong. You can't sit over here and just try to justify somebody's shit just because, you know, just because they did something that you really condone. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, in all actuality, if you are against the black people that stood up for everybody else, you condone that type of behavior from the thugs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna find an article about it, you know what I'm saying, with a news video or something like that about it to get more details. Let me see what he was arrested for too while I'm over here talking. I haven't told y'all everything except for what cuz got arrested for. I might put it in the title, you know, so y'all, you know, I already know y'all don't have to watch this part. But yeah, let me see, hold up. Yeah, man, they got them church going down in history, ain't it, cuz? And I normally would have gave y'all a different type of video if I went on the road. I had to pull over and do this right here. Let me see. Turn yourself in. They just gave him a misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge, so it might be a ticket, some little old shit like that. You never know. And they might try to upgrade the charges. You know how that shit go too. But yeah, man, we're gonna figure out more. I'm gonna give y'all more details on this. And if you don't like me giving updates and shit like this about this situation, all you gotta do is take your ass on somewhere else. But to my supporters and my new supporters that's coming through rocking with me, man, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'm more than happy about what's happening to these thugs, but I think that this is very unfair. He shouldn't be in jail, and I don't even think that's him. Y'all already know how they go. Other than that, man, that's all I gotta say, man. I came at y'all with a brief video. My setup and stuff like that would have been totally different if I wasn't, you know, on the road. Y'all see I'm over here chicken this bread. But yeah, man, it would have been totally different. But it is what it is. I'm giving y'all the news when I find out what's happening. You feel me? So yeah, I know y'all ain't tripping. If y'all want me to give y'all updates on the road instead of waiting and all other type of shit, let me know for future videos. But yeah, other than that, that's all I gotta say. I'll holler at y'all later. All right, free my boy, whoever that is up in jail.
Wanted in connection with Montgomery's Riverfront brawl are now in custody.
The final 2 turned themselves in earlier this evening. We also now have mugshots of all 3. Take a close look at your screen. 25-year-old Zachary Shipman, 23-year-old Alan Todd, and 48-year-old Richard Roberts, who turned himself in yesterday, are all facing misdemeanor charges of assault.
People are still talking nationwide about this fight, which broke out Saturday when a group of people on a private pontoon boat refused to make room for the city-owned Harriet II riverboat to dock, according to investigators. The fact that the two sides were of different races may be one reason it's getting so much national news coverage.
Tonight, CNN is citing city court documents that say the mother of one of the victims alleges a racial slur was used during the fight. However, Mayor Steven L has said the FBI told him they did not have enough information to consider this a hate crime. And Montgomery Police Chief Albert says the altercation was not racially motivated.
And at the time, we did not have the luxury of all the videos that we've seen now, that you and I have all seen and that the world have seen. Basically, what we had was witness statements and he said, she said. So our police officers and detectives had to decipher through all of that and then apply the appropriate charges at that time. So again, as we gain more information, as we get more video, as we talk to more individuals, if charges are to be amended, there will be. They will be amended.
And at last report, Montgomery police are still asking a fourth person, Reggie Gray, to contact MPD for questioning. Gray is reportedly the man seen swinging a folding chair in that video.
The suspects thus far have been identified as Richard Roberts, white male, 48 years old, with 2 outstanding warrants for assault, 3rd degree. Alan Todd, white male, 23 years old, 1 warrant for assault, 3rd degree. And Zachary Shipman, white male, 25 years old, 1 warrant for assault, 3rd degree. We have instructed those individuals to turn themselves into law enforcement, and as at this time, 1 is secured and in custody. The other 2 are set to turn themselves in within the next hour. We are also asking for Mr. Reggie Gray, the black male, 42 years old, who was seen wielding that folding chair, to contact the Montgomery Police Department for further interviews and as part of this investigation. As the mayor said a minute ago, this investigation is ongoing and more charges are likely. We want to thank the public and the media for supplying the much needed evidence and video surveillance that we've received, and it helped us to determine the facts as they happen. Keep in mind, when the incident took place, when it initially took place, the police department didn't have the luxury of the videos that we all have seen now. The police department was acting on statements.
That guy in the white shirt is crew from our little dinner cruise boat who got off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own, because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's funny. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the owner of the boat. Those guys are all drunk. We all got to throw your ass in the water. Walk out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Let the woman try to swing on the boat. over. I ain't gonna do nothing but drown and I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna say we're resuscitating. No, we do for y'all, baby. It's over. Y'all gonna be part there anyway.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the news at 5. I'm Brady Tolbert.
And I'm Julia Avant. We're covering news that is getting national attention that happened right here in the River region. Last night, a brawl broke out at the Riverfront and several people were detained. Viewer video shows multiple people involved in the fight. Soon after, Montgomery police arrived, arresting several people. They say charges are pending. We are working to gather the latest information on this. Montgomery police said the entire incident is under investigation as they comb through multiple videos provided by the public and city video surveillance. As you can imagine, many residents have their thoughts on this incident. We spoke with one man visiting the Riverfront today.
With this being Montgomery, the birthplace of civil rights with a lot of his history, it's unfortunate that we make news now for the wrong reasons. Hopefully, a lot of good may come out of this, maybe more policing, maybe better policies to prevent this from happening in the future.
Montgomery Mayor Steven L is also reacting this evening, saying in part, quote, "Last night, the Montgomery Police Department acted swiftly to detain several reckless individuals for attacking a man who was doing his job. Warrants are being signed and justice will be served," end quote. The mayor also went on to say that these types of actions are being investigated and will not be tolerated in the community. You can take a look at